Good morning, everybody. It's April 11th, 2022. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni, bringing the data. The FOMO index has dropped to 32 from yesterday's 34. Bitcoin dominance is 41.3%. 24-hour volume 71 billion. Heartbreakingly low. The overall market cap is 1.94 trillion. Give or take 100 million. A minor over D. Some people call it D minor 7th with a 5th. Hippy dippy, yuppie duppy, artsy fartsy. This is that boyfriend that girls transition out of and into to cleanse the relationship palette, to cut ties and to burn bridges. The boyfriend of no return, some say. Lasts about 6 months before she packs up her clothes while he's out at yoga. Moves back in with mom and dad. Well, we talked about this. Last week we droned on and on ad nauseum about this bear flag, some of its potential price levels of ill repute. And that is 42.1, and of course the Rodney Dangerfield of moving averages, the 50 moving average, which could act as support way down at 41.6. And heavens the Murgatroyd if she didn't close that candle at 42.1. And then a chart of its word dipped down to 41.6 before returning up to 42.1 at current time of production. So it shouldn't come as no surprise when we knock on these doors. Now to put this bear flag to bed and to exercise its bearish demons, we'd have to hit 39.6-ish. Shut your mouth. Levels to technically reset. And while I still think it's in the cards, there's a little bit of bullish divergence on the MACD and RSI, with price action making lower lows while both indicators making higher lows, which is your old school traditional bullish divergence. No hidden kinks, just old school gentleman rules on both. But pianomattyb, are you going to ignore the 20 moving average crossing under the 200 moving average? And yes, I did see it. No, I don't like it. Might not be something, but she sure ain't nothing. But this is a 4-hour chart. She's a noisy little so-and-so. Over on the daily, we're playing Knock Knock Ginger again on old Swissy's upper triangle line, which is currently acting as support. But a couple more knocks at the wrong time, we could get back inside. We have the 50 moving average at the door acting as a would-be bouncer, hopefully keeping price action out. But if price action greases the 50 and sneaks in, we'll likely see a dip in and through old Swissy, fulfilling the bear flag probabilities down under old Swissy at 39.6-ish. Shut your mouth. Now this week is like a fireworks convention in Las Vegas. We have the CPI I Don't Care coming out tomorrow, which is the government's basket of lies regarding inflation and how high they try to tell you she ain't. But the gas, it's so, that's not included? Well, what about my groceries? They are sky. That's not included either? Oh, I get it. Just Rubik's Cubes and ShamWows. Gotcha. That makes sense. Hey, Nancy. If you dig it, then click it. It's all you gots to do. The subscribe button, that is. That'd be real proper like you. And then all the legacy zombie financial institutions will announce their earnings all week. From the JP Morgan crime family to the Goldman Sachs cartel and all the other criminal enterprises in between. So expect some fireworks and enjoy all that Vegas has to offer. Oh, bearish Matty Cross, I've been watching you since you reared your ugly head last week, and you continue to be a cross of your word. Keep your eye on it, rounding a bottom soon. Fingers crossed, that is. Quick look at the weekly, sees that we closed. The candle under the 20 moving average, which also crossed under the 50 moving average, which is somewhat of a big deal. Usually historical Norm phones around these points. He did say he met an attractive scuba diving instructor when he was in the Maldives, but I digress. The last time the 20 moving average crossed under the 50 moving average was during the making of the made-for-TV movie Black Swan back in March of 2020, and to say we didn't see some bearish fireworks is an understatement, which lasted about 2 months before we crossed back over. Then we rallied to all-time highs. So buckle up, my friends. Between the multiple moving average crosses, the CPI don't care, and the crime families announcing how much money they stole from us so far, and how much they intend on stealing from us moving forward. It should be an entertaining week. Grab your market sociopath hat, put it on with 2 hands, and throw the popcorn emoji in the comment section, because it's weeks like these that I'm grateful for Orville, Red, and Pucker. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And sing it with me now. Around the banks of boomdashpank, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey, whoa, ching. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video.